We are ready to go for game 2 of the BP Charge tournament. This game is out in Balgoni against the BP Renegades, 16B. Rush are wearing their whites. The Renegades are in black. Ella dishes over to Nora, a little too far, picked up by Lexi. Lexi pass blocked in front. All right, we'll switch over to last names, I guess. McNeil tries a pass behind the net. Renegades bring it out. Ring picked up by Charlebois. Looks like we have Bell in net. Charlebois up to Weimer, up to Stewart. A little too far, past her stick. It was touch though. Renegades first back to grab it. For the Renegades, Johnston, number 27, gets it almost across the line, taken away by Humble. Humble in, shot saved by Johnston. Emma Johnston in net for the Renegades. Ring goes off the boards. Humble picks it up, leaves it for Haru. Haru in, she's pulled down. Penalty coming to the Renegades. Veach out to Humble. Gilroy's going to join them in the zone. Back to Gilroy. Over to Humble. Off her stick. She gets it back. 13 on the shot clock. Humble down low to Haru. Haru puts it on the net. That'll get the whistle. 16:25 left in the first. Penalty to number 27, Alina Johnston, for the Renegades. That is a hooking penalty. Pilipau starts with it. Leaves it for Labby in the corner. She comes out, has Weimer with her still. Pass to Weimer, goes past her. Pilipau taken down. Second penalty coming. They hand the ring over. That will be 1:43 remaining on the first penalty. Alina being joined by her sister, Tiana, number 93. Needed a little sister time. Have a little visit with their dad working the penalty box door. 16:08 remaining in the first. Weimer still out with Labby and Pilipau. Weimer takes a shot, saved by Johnston. She throws it high, blocked by Smoliak. Weimer with it again, down low to Pilipau. Shot goes in front. Labby with it, slides it across to Weimer a little too far. Pilipau picks it up, back to Labby. They have the goalie down, blocked in front. Renegades unable to get it out. Now they do, they dump it down across two lines. Charlebois back. Up to Pilipau. Into McNeil. McNeil goes to her backhand, saved by Johnston. McNeil goes down, over to Humble. Humble takes a shot, saved. 44 seconds left on that first penalty. Johnston throws it across the line. Ends up going across two. Smoliak off the boards to Humble. Up to Haru. Haru back to Humble. Humble takes a shot, saved by Johnston. Flies back for McNeil's shot. Another save. Humble with the ring again. Another save. Oh, that one goes high. 10 seconds left on those two penalties. Or on the first, I guess, of two. Humble down low to Haru. Haru's shot saved. Haru cross to McNeil. First penalty over. 10 seconds left on the second. McNeil. Haru will pick that up in the corner. Back to Humble. Shot blocked in front. Second penalty over. 14 minutes to play in the first. Humble shot blocked. Deflected, I guess. Johnston picks it up. Gets a 5 count. That'll be the rush ring.
We might have a problem with your link. It's
It's
the
connection. Because Jen said it's broken.
okay.
And I can't seem to load it. Yeah, they got to the start of the game and then it stopped. Oh, okay. All right, Renegades with it. Number 12 takes a shot, saved by Bell. Charlebois over to Smoliak. Up to Labby. Skate on the ring. That'll be rush ring. Rush are playing with 2 centers tonight, or today, this afternoon. Humble and Weimer. Watko is still away at a basketball tournament. She may be back for tomorrow's game. Also just running 4 defense with Emerson Kuntz homesick. Gilroy and Poole currently out. Gilroy passes up to Stewart. Stewart behind the net. Leaves it for Humble. Humble cuts back in front. Checked off of her, gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Long pass out to McNeil. That will be a goalie ring as the shot clock goes off. Johnston goes wide out to just about to her sister. Picked up by Humble. Humble through 2, takes a shot. Johnston with the save. Humble heads off. Weimer comes back on. Charlebois picks that up behind the net. Pass into the neutral zone to Veach off her stick. Renegades with the ring. Push it across the line. Weimer picks it up. Peru just about had it. Rings going back and forth, picked up by Haru. Past Veach. Back up into the neutral zone. Pass up to Tiana Johnston. She spins, takes a shot, saved by Bell. Leaves it for number 12. That would be Merrick. She goes down. Charlebois tries to clear, goes off of a skate. They keep it in. Kinch in front with a shot, blocked. Bell got a piece of it though. Smoliak will clear. Up to Humble. Humble fires it ahead to Haru. Haru in. Saved by Johnston. Humble with the shot. Goes high. That is goal number 1. See who assisted, but Humboldt did score that one. 10-12 left in the first, 1-0. Merrick in front, takes a shot, gets blocked in front. 15 on the shot clock. Rush, take it away, dump it into the neutral zone. Labby there, skate goes on top of it. Renegades ring. Smoliak off the boards towards McNeil, taken away before it gets there. Devers, we'll say Devers. Pass across, shot was then saved. Bell leaves it for Charlebois. Into the neutral zone to McNeil. Stewart ahead of her, Weimer across in front of the net. Stewart loses the ring to Johnston. McNeil to Stewart. Weimer in front. In the neutral zone. Renegades take it away, pass down low, shot goes wide. Smoliak there, she turns, trying to skate that away. Into the neutral zone, off of a Renegade skate though. They bring it back across the line. Rush back out with it. Penalty coming to the Renegades. Number 17, Devers. .8:16 left in the first. 2 minutes for hooking. Haru, kick save by Johnston. Back out to Haru, another shot gets deflected in front. Veach with the ring. Tries to cut through two defenders. Renegades take it away. Into the neutral zone, Humble has it. Protects that ring, a little too far for Veach. In the corner, they'll fight for it. Renegades unable to clear. Haru spins. Pass across to Humble. Humble takes a shot. Saved by Johnston. She got a piece of it with her Keeley. Kinch brings it out. Gets it across. Into the neutral zone anyways. Gilroy picks it up there. Into the corner. Renegades dump it back to the neutral zone. Poole. Trying to get a pass in. She does. Taken away by the Renegades. Pass up to Kinch. Pass in to nobody, unfortunately. Weimer with the ring. Slides it into the neutral zone. Heinz there. Eva Heinz has joined them because they're down a few skaters. Ooh, that goes off the side of the net. Blocked in front. Ring is loose. Picked up by Weimer. She skates it out. Up to Labby. Labby turns. Gets it across the line. Back to Weimer. Over to Pilipow. Back on Weimer's stick. Tries to leave it for Labby. Ring gets tied up there. Goalie Ring. Into the neutral zone. Picked up by Charlebois. She fires it back in. Renegades bring it back out. Cross two lines. Smoliak, first one there. Renegades putting pressure on though. She gets it out. Up to Humble. Humble to McNeil. Off her stick. Back to Humble. In the corner to Labby. Labby gets a pass across to McNeil. McNeil back to Humble. Humble with a shot deflected in front. Into the corner. Support pass across for the Renegades. They get into the neutral zone. Makes its way into the right or the rush end. Pass gets back out. Poked back in. Renegades with a weak shot saved by Bell. Bell with another save. That is 5 seconds. Renegades ring. Both teams will change. Renegades behind the net, bring it out front. That pass was a little too far. Weimer takes it away. Slides it ahead. Goes across two lines. Pass out, blocked by the rush. Peru with it behind the net. Has Veach and Weimer. Fakes a drop to Veach. Gets a shot low. Weimer with a shot. Johnston sliding across. Another great save. 5 seconds, that'll be rush ring. Labby, Pilipow, Humble, out front to Humble. She just missed it. Smoliak brings it in, protects it, slides it back to Labby. Into the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Get a reset. Humble with another shot goes wide. Through the crease. Rush ring. Rush forwards will change. Stewart, McNeil, Weimer come out. Stewart tries to go down low to McNeil, a little too far. Picks it up in the corner though, brings it out. 8 on the shot clock. Down low to Stewart. Gets past her. Renegades try and get it out. Smoliak there to steal it. Smoliak in. Backhand goes high. Got a piece of Johnston though on the way over. Weimer takes that away. Slides it over to McNeil. McNeil tries to leave it for Weimer. Looked a little messy. Kinch takes it away, gets it across two lines. Ring is rolling, picked up by the Renegades. Try to get a pass in front, blocked. Smoliak there in the corner. Johnston picks it up, brings it out. Gets a shot, saved by Bell. In the crease is Smoliak. That will be a Renegades ring. First 2 minutes for number 28, Roulet, for hooking. Renegades started with that ring as the rush took it over the blue line. Rolling ring loose. Now picked up by Humble. Interference call to Rachel Haru. 1:45 remaining in the first. Plays them 4-on-4. Drop in front, taken away by the rush. Smoliak up to Pilipow, off her stick. Loose, she picks it up. Slides it ahead to Weimer, off her skate. Back across the blue line to Weimer. Weimer over to Pilipow. Back to Weimer. Quick shot, easy save by Johnston. Pass for the Renegades off the boards in the neutral zone. Picked up by Kinch. Up to Johnston. That pass a little too far. Second half underway. 18 minutes on the clock. Smoliak off the boards into the neutral zone, ending Haru's penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Renegades, long pass to Johnston. Looks like Labby is going to play some center in this half. Pilipow up to Stewart. Stewart with a backhand. Ring sitting in the crease. Blocked by Charlebois. Doesn't make its way out. Pilipow's shot blocked in front. Smoliak will pick that up. Checked away. Ring still loose. Pilipow with it. Has Weimer. Weimer gets a reset. Ring is loose in the crease. Picked up by Johnston. Throws it out. Bring it into the neutral zone. Pass ahead, taken away by Gilroy. Gilroy up to Veach. Gets it across the line. Renegades get it back out. Loose ring, knocked ahead. Haru with it. Leaves it for Weimer. Gets past her. Kinch brings it out. Up to Merrick. Back to Kinch. Kinch in. Saved by Bell. Smoliak picks it up to the side of the net. Pass off the boards to Veach. Veach goes down. Gets it moving ahead though. Haru there skates her way out of there. Penalty coming to the Rush. Number 12, Nora Veach for high sticking. 15:31 left in the game. One. Renegades protect that ring, try and get a pass out front off of Humble's stick. She picks it up, gets it into the neutral zone. McNeil goes down, Renegades bring it back in. Pass in front to no one. Charlebois tries to get it out, goes off of Kinch's skate. They pass it back to Bell. Whistle goes for 5 seconds. Renegades ring. .125 left on the penalty to Veach. Renegades behind the net. Bring it out. Pass in front. Blocked. Weimer with it. Gets it up to Stewart. Just a little too far for her. Renegades bring it back. Off of Gilroy's stick. She chases it down. Up to Weimer. Weimer up to Stewart. Renegades pass back out. Deflected. Left for number 17. 17 takes a shot blocked in front. Loose ring. Pushed back to Bell. Crease infraction. Renegades ring. Pass into the corner. Left there for Johnston. She cuts around defenders. Takes a shot. Saved. Humble just whips it across the blue line. Renegades bring it back in. No shot there. You got to pass across. Backhand saved by Bell. Ring is loose. Picked up by the Renegades. Bodies flying, penalty coming to the Renegades. 13:30 left in the game. Veach penalty just ends. Renegades will begin a 2-minute body contact call. Number 22. Ring will come down to the Renegades' end. Veach, Weimer, and Haru. Veach in the corner to Haru. Haru out front. Fakes a drop. Fakes another drop. Has it taken away by Kinch. Kinch up to Merrick. Smoliak with it. Over Veach to Weimer. Weimer switches over to her backhand. Johnston's there for the save. Veach with it. Tries to cut through the defenders. Renegades get it out. Up to Kinch. Left for Johnston. Alina drops it again for Kinch. Checked away by Charlebois. Renegades with a shot blocked by Smoliak. Merrick out towards Kinch, not far enough. Smoliak with it, gets it up to McNeil. McNeil slides it ahead to Stewart, has Humble. To her backhand, saved by Johnston. Picks up the rebound. That backhand will be picked up by Humble in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Humble in front, takes a shot. Pad save. Humble with the ring. Fakes a drop to McNeil. Gets a shot, just goes wide. Stewart with the ring. Takes a shot. Rebound comes out. Pushed into the crease by McNeil. Picked up by Johnston. Left for her sister. Support pass across to number 43, which is Wilson. Back to Johnston. Her pass is taken away by Humble. Back in. Kinch with it now. Ahead to Johnston, to Tiana. Bell with the save. Poole just about gets it out off of Pilipau's skate. Pass up to Labby. She skates out of trouble, has it checked off her stick. 2 on the shot clock. Reset as the Renegades take it away. Backhand saved by Bell. Out to Charlebois. Ooh, leaves it for Bell. Just about scored it on herself. Kinch takes a shot. No, sorry, Devers. Apologies if I'm saying it wrong. $10:20 left in the game. Referee coming over to have a shot clock discussion. All right, we're set to go. 10:20 left in the game. 1-1. Through the defenders with a strong shot, saved by Bell. Left behind the net for Smoliak. She protects it, gets it out. Tiana Johnston has it though, brings it back in. Number 28 with it, checked off her. She kicks it ahead. Shot goes in front of Bell. Renegade still with the ring. Tiana's shot deflected in front. Backhand knocked aside by Bell. Humble putting pressure on. She's taking a tripping call at 9:26 left in the game. Both teams making a full change. Renegades into the corner. Bring it in front. No shot there. crease violation. Renegades ring. (9-1-1) remaining in the half. Weimer picks up the loose ring to McNeil, slides it ahead back to Weimer, off her stick. 57, Gabby Kinch. 2 minutes for body contact, sending Ella Weimer flying down the ice. Back to some 4-on-4. Stewart over to Labby. Shot goes wide. Stewart picks it up. Has Gilroy with her as well. Takes a shot off of a skate. Renegades dump it across the blue line. Johnston, first one there, slides it ahead to her sister. Push to the outside. Tries to cut through defenders. Penalty coming. To the rush. Ring will just sit there. Get a reset. Rush just trying to leave it, so the time ticks down. Renegades pick it up again. Another shot saved. Bell with another save. There's a lot of time that ticked off there. Only 14 seconds remaining on the first penalty to the rush. Labby headed to the box. 7:39 left in the game. For a hold. So again, 14 seconds remaining on the Humble penalty. 48 seconds on the Kinch. They will play 4-on-3. 3 versus 2 in the zone. Bell with the save. One second left on that first penalty. Back to 4-on-4. Shot blocked in front. Bell with the save. Knocks it down. Picks it up. Into the corner to Charlebois. Off her stick. Save. Bell. Pushed aside to Haru. Loses the ring. Behind the back. Oh, and that's a top corner. Beautiful shot. Number 17. 7 seconds remaining on the Kinch penalty. 1:19 on the Labby. 2-1 for the Renegades. Humble knocks it off the stick. Out front. Tries to go down low to Weimer. Smoliak back to Humble. She misses that one. She picks it up though. Brings it back in. Backhand saved. Emma will pick that up. Makes its way across the line. Off of a skate back into the neutral zone. Renegades off the boards, picked up by Haru. Haru into the neutral zone, Weimer with it. Tries to go back to Haru, goes off of a skate, ends up in the crease. 10 seconds left on the Labby penalty. (13 up to 12. 12 into 57. Gabby Kinch. She just about goes into the crease. Shot goes wide. Pass back out to Kinch. Shot goes wide, deflected in front by Poole. Poole falls down, taking down the Renegades player. That'll be a tripping call coming. Somebody's yelling. Ring tied up, 5:06, whistle goes. Poole heads to the box for a tripping call. 5:06 remaining in the game, 2-1 Renegades. Okay, a hooking call. A taking down the other player call. Pass in front, blocked by Humble. Charlebois with it, she loses it. They get it across the blue line though. I think that was Veach, couldn't quite tell. Gets it up to Humble. Shot taken away by Heinz. Check by Veach. She gets the ring back. Has Smoliak in with her. Heinz tries to get a support pass across to her teammate. Ring loose behind the net, picked up by Humble. Humble spins, gets a shot, saved by Johnston.